What's up, guys? Been quite a while, I guess, since I've made a devlog here on YouTube, but I've been working on the same game now for a good 6 months or so. So I felt now's about time to show a little bit what I've been working on. So I guess without further ado, let's just hop into Unity. So you can see here's kind of the main scene that we're working with. It's a desert western town. Basically, the game is a multiplayer social deduction game, 10-player game, kind of like Among Us. But I didn't really like Among Us very much, so I wanted to give more agency to the player, both whether or not you're an imposter, a bandit in this case, or a townsfolk innocent player. I've kind of given the townsfolk the agency to kill on their own to some degree, even if no one else agrees with them, and bandits, I've given the bandits more to do other than faking tasks and stalking people to kill them. So I'll go ahead and open up 2 instances of the game real quick. What? Save change. Okay. Yeah. So I have another client open over here. So we're gonna go ahead and copy this and join on the other client. Hold on. All right. So now that both players are in the room, over here you'll see there are a couple different buttons. We have style, matchup, local, and exit. So the only one of these buttons that works right now is local, which is going to take any of the players who have joined your local room. It will start a game with just those players, even if you don't have the full 10 necessary to make like a competitive game, if you want to call it that. And then so that's what matchup will do, is if you have a number of different people with these local lobbies of 2 or 3 or 4 players, then matchup will group all of those separate rooms into a game of 10 players. So here's local. You'll see in the bottom right, I have a role assigned to me. I'm the gold keeper. The gold keeper is just one of the innocent roles. So there are 8 innocent players, most of which don't have roles. And then there's going to be 2 bandits. So the other player right now would be a bandit. The gold keeper is going to be responsible for knowing where some gold is hidden on the map that can be stolen by the bandits. And that's one of their win conditions, if they can successfully steal the gold that's hidden and escape town. And the bandits will be able to get clues as to where that gold is hidden by interacting with the gold keeper. And the bandits will know who the gold keeper is, but the innocent players will need to suss out who the bandits are by, through the means of social deduction. So I'm just going to show you what these tasks are. So over here you'll see I have 5 tasks as the gold keeper. These are innocent tasks. And if I come over here onto the other client, whoa, hold on. If I come over here, you'll see the tasks are, nefarious, rob the register at the bar, steal ammo from the gun dealer, rob a grave, rob, steal a shipment, that kind of thing. So the way that works is that if I come over here and do one of my innocent tasks, this one is shine glasses at the bar. You'll see I'm shining the glasses. This town health at the top of the screen, the bar will fill up. So I've shined the glass and the bar fills up a little bit, and now I only have 4 tasks. And so that task will refill. There's currently only 5 normal tasks and 5 bandit tasks, but by the time the game goes live, there will be dozens or so, I guess, of tasks. So you won't just be getting the same ones over and over again. And I haven't programmed in any of the bandit tasks quite yet. But the bandits will also be able to do any of the innocent tasks, no matter what. They don't get assigned to them, they can just do them to fit in. So here's some of the beds. You'll see make a bed at the inn. So come over here, make the bed. This one doesn't have a camera that like pans around it, and I did not work very hard on this animation. You can probably tell. So there we go, we made the bed at the inn. So get a beer from the tap is only halfway programmed, so I'm not gonna show you the end of it. Basically, you come to one of these tabs and you start filling the beer. It starts all the way full due to like a programming oversight, but you'll see the cup fill up, and then when it's done, you'll have a cup, and the task will change to deliver the drink, and you'll have to serve the drink to someone. So you see, in addition to being a social deduction game, this is kind of like a Western simulator game. Like the person who's voted out will be hung here, and then the other bandit, or one of the bandits, will have a chance to shoot the rope to break the person free, but they also risk murdering that person. I know maybe just by the things I'm saying the game sounds pretty unbalanced, and it probably is. And balance is a concern of mine, but you know, this is not meant to be an esport. So here we have pray at the church. Yeah. Then you could sweep the town hall. So I guess we'll go and do that. And none of these, like sweep the town hall, it doesn't actually make the dirt like go away. So, you know, anyone can come and sweep any of these patches. But I'm thinking of making some of these tasks server-sided, like it starts where there's no dust, and after like a minute or so of there being no dust, some dust accrues, and you can still get assigned to this task, but you can't complete it unless there are actually dust piles to go sweep up. You know, it'd be a little bit of extra programming. I don't really want to do it for that many tasks unless it would like add to the game. So I guess just let me know what you think about that kind of stuff. So now we're on to combat. So that's one of the win conditions, is if the town health thing fills up, then the townsfolk win. So quick addendum, anytime any player dies, the town health bar at the top goes down by a quarter. That's to allow the bandits to buy themselves time. Since there will be like 8 or so innocent players at the beginning of the game, the bar could fill up really fast and the bandits would just lose. So if the bandits can get 2 kills early in the game before too many tasks are done, then they buy themselves a lot of time, and so on and so forth. That's kind of the idea there. The bandits can win by defeating all of the townsfolk, or vice versa. If the bandits get defeated, the townsfolk win. And like I mentioned earlier, stealing the gold and then taking the gold that's stolen successfully, taking that gold over here to the train station, where there will be a train that comes, and then you'll be able to, you know, hitch a ride on the train, and that'll be that. So killing people, how does that work now? You'll be collecting bullets. So your main form of the defense, self-defense in this game, is going to be physical melee combat. And I've made animations for all of this stuff, but the physical combat's not programmed in. But what is programmed is the gunplay. So what I just did was press left click to draw my gun, and then release to shoot. Or I can, and now that I've drawn my gun and shot once, I can run around with it out until I put it away. In which case I would have to draw it again. So every time you press left click, you'll aim your gun, which will be kind of like aiming down the sights in other games. So I'm gonna adjust the camera to give you a little bit of a zoom advantage when you do this. And there's no crosshair. The bullet just flies straight out of the tip of the gun wherever it's aiming. So when you run, you're a little bit less accurate because your gun is flailing around. And I'll be fine-tuning these animations to make them make more sense, but that's the gist of how that works. So if I shoot this guy, which I missed right there, but if I shoot that guy, headshots should, oh yeah, headshots do a considerable amount of damage, but those ragdoll physics, they usually look a little bit better than that. And then you get comments from the peanut gallery or whoever else adjusted to your performance. They're not, I don't have like the comments quite completely accurate to how I want them yet, but I'll be tuning that stuff as well. So yeah, I'll hop back in one more time to show you some things, but you can also shoot yourself. Shot myself in the knee. Yeah, so I'm a bandit, so if I die, the townsfolk win. And my showing, the peanut gallery says, really hard to watch. Yeah, I just did not. I just went and killed myself. So yeah, that's that. That's six Shot Saloon. Blech. I don't know if it's a good thing that it's kind of a tongue twister, the name, but if you guys want to support what I'm doing, I'm going to be posting more on Patreon. I'll have that linked in the description, but otherwise just stay tuned, you know, subscribe, whatever, because I'm going to be posting updates here as well on YouTube. But yeah, with that, thank you, have a nice day, and I'll catch you guys next time.